and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Stephen and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video presentation of this 2009 Subaru Forester X in black. So as you can see from the front of the car, looking in pretty good condition for its age. Black cars do show up every mark that you can think of. As we look at the car, it has had some minor touch-ups on some stone chips on the bonnet here. There are still a few minor little scratches on the car that you will notice throughout. As we go across the front bar, looks really good. No big stone chips or anything on the bar, and the chrome on the front presents really well. As we come around, so scoot through here to our driver's side, some minor scratches, very light scratching on the car. We do have our nice clear indicator up on the guard here. As we come down further, you can see the tyre tread is really good condition as well. Nice and deep. I do have some minor marks on the rim, nothing substantial there at all. As we come through, little scuff on the mirror there. The door is in really good condition. We do have some minor, very light scratching along the car in most of it. As you can see, black car shows up pretty much every mark through. Still really good condition though, nice and straight, which is really good. As you can see, the rear tyre here, nice deep tread in there as well, which is really good. Steel rim too with your nice 5 spokes. It does have some marking on it, as we can see there. So as we come around to the back, looking at the back, you do have your nice big Forester badge there, as well as the Subaru badge in the middle. We've got our stoplight up the top here that's hidden in behind the glass, and we do have our high mount rear wiper blade as well. As we open up the back to have a look in the back, we do have an internal plug as well, so you do have power to the back. I believe if you want to hook up a fridge or something like that. Almost looks like someone had a stereo hooked up in here. Underneath here we do have our spare wheel, which is another full-size spare as well, and all your tools are right there for it as well. The tyre looks in really good condition. It doesn't look like it's been on the road before. We do have a little minor markings on the rear bar from people taking their stuff in, as well as a grab handle for short people like myself to be able to close the doors. We do have a tow bar on this one as well, which is really good, giving you a towing capability of 1400 kilos braked, which is really good for a smaller car. As we come around, a little bit more minor markings on the car, as you can see. Looking at the rear tyre on the passenger side, really good tread as well. Same thing as the rest of them, just being a steel wheel, they do have some slight markings around them as well. Another slight mark there. All these marks I've pointed out on this car are very minor marks. We do point them out because we are fussy for our interstate buyers and people that are not local to us, and we just like to point it out because it is a black car and they do show up as well. So as we come through, the front guard looks really good. The tyre's in really good condition as well, same as the rim, no dents or anything in the rim either. Alright, back around to the front of the car. Now looking under the bonnet here, you will see we do have a 2.5 litre 4-cylinder engine producing 126 kilowatts of power and 229 newton meters of torque. All this is coupled with the 4-speed auto 4x4 system, giving you an approximate fuel use of 9.6 litres per 100 kilometres. So out of our 60 litre tank here, we're going to get approximately 625 kilometres of travelling. Okay, now to the inside of this nice Forester here. We'll start on the driver's side with all our window switches here. We do have a door lock button and our window lock button. As I turn the wheel to the right, just so a cameraman can shoot through, down here we've got our electric mirror control, so it's nice and easy to adjust your mirrors. We also have our traction stability button there, so you can turn it off if you need. Just up above we've got our illumination adjustment, so for our dash lights we can adjust how bright they are. We also have our headlights on and our indicators on the right hand stalk. On the steering wheel here, really good sized wheel, nice and thick and easy to hold. We have our cruise control on the side of our steering wheel here. On the left hand side we've got all our stereo control, so we can adjust our volumes and change the mode through for our stereo as well. On the left hand side we do have our wiper control arm, so we can adjust the intermediate time, and it also has our rear wiper control as well. As we come across the centre of the car here, you'll see it does have an aftermarket Pioneer head unit in there. So really good thing is it is a nice big display as well. Pushing our menu button here, we do have a destination, so you can go through. It is touchscreen as well, so you do have let's see where the map is. A bit different, places of interest, address you can punch in, so you can go right through favourites as well. So really good, the fact that it's got all that as well. CD player in there, which has a CD in it. How much of a bonus is that one? So as we come down further, you can see we've got our vents here. We do have our heater controls as well, with our fan and our hazard lights here, nice and easy as well. Rear demister, and then we've also got our recirculating button here as well. Coming down a bit lower, we do have our 12-volt socket at the front there, and then we do have our automatic transmission here. So as you come down into drive, you can go across also into the Tiptronic mode, which is really good. So you can drive it like a manual for plus and minus, and you don't have to worry about your clutch. As we come through, we've got a nice big center console here to be able to hold big cups or anything else as well. And as you open up, it's very wide in there, so that's one of the dividers as well. You do have your auxiliary point there and a 12-volt charge point in the back here as well. So as you look at the interior of the car, it's been really well looked after. There is a bit of a mark on the front seat here that I've just noticed as well. As our cameraman zooms around the car and shows you the rest of the car, I'll dig out the books on this one for you for the servicing history. Now this car is a 5-star NCAP safety rating with 6 airbags as well. And then going through the service history, it's got very good service history on for this car as well, right from the start. It's all been serviced at Subaru right through, so you go right through all your servicing. It has had one service missed, which was a 100,000 kilometre service, but everything else has been done. Casey Mobile Mechanics was after the 100,000. Everything before that was done at Subaru from the looks of it, and we've had it done as an intermediate service when the car's arrived. So you know you're not up for a service cost as well when you buy this car. Okay, that was our walk around video presentation today of our 2009 Subaru Forester X. If you have any more questions or you'd like to organise a test drive of this car, please give us a call here at Berwick Mitsubishi on 9907 0555, and thanks for watching.